Hello, my CA warriors. Punarvas Jaikumar here. I'm a chartered accountant, passionate trainer. In the last 10 years, I've trained over 15,000 CA students. I am partnering with Unacademy for CA Foundation in this very own 100% English CA Foundation channel by Unacademy. So before we start today's session, my dear friends, I just want to talk to you a couple of minutes about something very important. So please listen in. First of all, please join my Telegram channel. It's called t.me/pjlaw. In this, I'll be giving you a lot of updates. I'll be sharing notes. I'll be sharing quizzes. There'll be a lot of polls, and I will get to interact with each of you. So if you are a CA Foundation student, and if you prefer learning in 100% English, join my Unacademy CA Foundation channel, PJ Law. In Unacademy, we have two very important and interesting subscription packages. The first one is called as Iconic. The second one is called as Plus. There is personal guidance, live classes, weekly tests, proper study planner, study material, expert guidelines, test analysis. All other things will take care. You just study. Rather than you doing everything in life, allow us to do something for you. Everything will take care, and all you need to do, my dear friends, is just study. We have India's best educators on Unacademy, and you should go in for an Unacademy subscription. Sir, let me try out first. Please download the Unacademy app, register yourself, and go through the so many wonderful educators videos that they have put up, so that you can definitely crack it. So two packages. One is called the Plus package. So 24 months package, 12 months package, 6 months package, 3 months package. You can see the rates here. Sir, what is Plus? In CA Foundation subscription called as Plus, you have India's best educators, interactive live classes, structured courses and PDFs, live tests and quizzes. Sir, I want something more. I want a personal coach. I want printed books. No problem, dear friends. You can go for the Iconic subscription. Everything you get the same as the Plus subscription, but two extra things, personal coach and printed books as well. And what is it that is blinking down? If you use my code PJ you will get 10% discount. Yeah. So after coercion, my dear friends, next concept is undue influence. In undue influence, there are two things. One is dominating will over the other party. Second, using the will to obtain unfair advantage over the other party. I repeat, one is dominating will. Tell me one thing. Will parents have a dominating will over their child? Yes, sir. Will doctor have a dominating will over the client? Yes, sir. Whatever the doctor says, patient will follow. Will a lawyer have a dominating will over the client? Yes, sir. Will a chartered accountant have a dominating will over the client? Yes, sir. Having a dominating will is absolutely okay, no problem. No problem at all. Good. If one person has a dominating will, as in the mind, I will control the mind of the other person, it's okay. But using that particular, will, I know you will listen to me. Using that to obtain an unfair advantage would be 100% wrong. 100% wrong. See, I will assume that I have a dominating will over you, right? And you have just bought a iPhone. I want that iPhone. What I'll tell, like for example, one of you have bought it, correct? Let's say Rahul has bought it. I'll tell Rahul, I'm your teacher, Noda. This much also you can't do for me. How would it be? You'll have my blessings. It will be very nice for you if you do this. I know you bought it for 1 lakh rupees. Sell it off to me for 10,000 rupees. You go tell your dad that you lost it. Anyway, he's loaded. He'll gift you one more thing. That's not a problem, but just give it off to me. Sell it off, bro. It's okay. Please. If I tell like this, my dear friends, This would be a classic case of undue influence. A person having a dominating will over the other person is okay, correct? And the dominating will is called as a fiduciary capacity. Fiduciary means a position of trust and faith. Me having a dominating will over you is absolutely fine, no problem. But using that fiduciary capacity to sort of play around with your mind is something which is really not good. It is unfair to the core. Very, very unfair. I should not do that. Very unfair. Should not be doing it. So, undue influence is one. Dominating will over the other party is one part. Using that will to obtain unfair advantage is again a very, very wrong thing to do. So, let's see some examples, my dear friends, and then we will see what can be done. Hold on. See. Improper use, some keywords are there in this. Improper or unfair use of one superior power in order to obtain the consent of a person who is in a weaker position. 2 points to remember, my dear friends. One is what? Dominating will. Having a dominating will. Second, use of such position to obtain unfair advantage over the other party. In the exam, we need to write some keywords, right? What are the keywords? See, first one, where person is deemed to be in a position to dominate the will of the other person. If deemed means assumed. Person is assumed to be in a position to dominate the will of another person if, first, where he holds a real or apparent authority. Real authority, parent and child. Apparent authority means on the face of it. Elder brother, younger brother, siblings, elder brother, younger sister, apparent authority. Or two best friends, like one best friend will always listen to the other best friend. So, real or apparent authority over the other, or where he stands in a fiduciary relation. Fiduciary means position of trust. Fide means faith or trust. Fide means faith or trust, where he holds a real or apparent authority over the other and where he stands in a fiduciary capacity, position of faith or trust in relation to the other party. That's okay. Where he makes a contract with a person whose mental capacity is temporarily or permanently affected by reason of age, illness, mental or bodily distress. Means what? Generally, guys, when you are sick, you would obviously always like it when somebody takes care of you. And when that person takes care of you, you will forever be grateful to that person. When I got COVID last year in August, I was admitted August 24 to September 1st. I was admitted in the hospital 2020. And I remember I saw my life going away in front of me. I was one day just in time to the hospital. If I had got one day late, I would have died. God did not make me die because I had to come and torture you guys. That's the reason. Right? Anyway, so when I saw life in front of me going away, I saw many people dying right in front of me. So in that case, what I'm saying is, people who looked after me, those nurses and doctors, I am forever grateful. Today, if a nurse comes and tells me, brother, I did that for you, do you remember? I'll say, yes, definitely I remember. Thank you so much. Then if that lady says, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? I will 100% do it, my dear friends. I will 100% happily do it for that person, because that's the respect that I have for that person. Now, can I say that the nurse or the doctor who actually saved my life has a dominating will over me? Yes. So, if that nurse or the doctor uses that dominating will, unfortunately, to have an unfair advantage over me, that's what it means. makes a contract with a person whose mental capacity is temporarily or permanently affected by reason of age, illness, mental or bodily distress. In that scenario where I was about to die, I am unable to open my eyes. That time that lady will come and tell, I know you are a CA, I want to enroll my son for CA classes, will you give it for free? I'll say, madam, you do whatever you want, bloody, I'll give it for anything, you just come and save my life. Now, would that be according to an example of undue influence? Yes. What are the consequences of these things? So, first is, of course, real or apparent authority. What are the consequences? Obviously, guys, similar to coercion, consequences would be voidable contract. Contract may be set aside either absolutely or upon satisfaction of the conditions. The burden of proving that such a contract was not induced by undue influence shall lie upon the person who is in a position to dominate the will of the other. The burden of proof that such a contract was not induced by undue influence shall lie upon the person, basically again the aggressor. The aggressor only has to prove the same. When relations are presumed to involve undue influence, these are some presumptions. Parent and child, guardian and ward, parent and child, it is presumed. When I say undue influence is presumed, then what I mean is, who is a person who lodges a suit? Called a plaintiff. Person who lodges a suit, puts a case, is called as a plaintiff. Other person is called defendant, called as petitioner, respondent. Plaintiff, defendant, petitioner, respondent. Parent and child, guardian and ward. Religious, spiritual guru and disciple. So, one is the religious guru, spiritual guru and disciple. There are many cases where whatever the guru says, the disciple will follow. So, in that case, it's dangerous, because in many cases in India, we have seen blind belief, blind faith, blindly following somebody. So, in that case, if the guru says, if you would have watched PK movie, right? PK. In that, whatever the guru says, these people, disciples used to follow. So, religious, spiritual guru and disciple, doctor and patient, lawyer, that is solicitor means lawyer and client, and all these things. Fiance and fiancée, since the legal relationship is not yet assumed, is not yet established, they are not yet husband and wife, the undue influence is presumed. Means if a plaintiff puts a case against the defendant, in this case, my dear friends, the defendant has to prove that there was no undue influence. Burden of proof. Burden of proof lies with whom, my dear friends? Burden of proof lies with the defendant in the left hand column. Right hand column, in these cases, my dear friends, the burden of proof is not presumed. Means in this case, if a person goes and puts a case, that is the plaintiff, a person goes and puts a case, plaintiff, who has to prove that there was undue influence? Plaintiff only has to prove. In the right hand column, plaintiff only has to prove that there was undue influence. These are the three cases: debtor and creditor, landlord and tenant, and husband and wife. Since the legal relationship is already established, if a husband goes and tells to the court that the wife is doing undue influence, husband has to prove. If the wife goes to the court and say, my husband is unduly influencing me for his advantage, the wife has to prove. Mind you, divorce law is different. Under divorce law and Prevention of Dowry Harassment Act is different. Under Prevention of Dowry Harassment Act, if the wife goes to the court and say husband did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, husband will be put to jail. Jail means it's called custody. So in these cases, the use of undue influence should be proved by the aggrieved party. Aggrieved means victim. Aggrieved means victim. Few cases you see, case law names are not very important as such. A disciple agreeing to give to his spiritual guru his entire property in return for attainment of salvation. Correct? A disciple agreeing to gift his entire property for attainment of salvation, moksha, was held to be under undue influence. So, disciple said that I will give you my entire property, I want moksha, salvation. Now, this was held to be undue influence. An illiterate old woman, right? An illiterate old woman was made a gift deed of her entire property to her nephew who managed their affairs. Affairs means financial affairs, right? Old lady, guys, not any other affairs. Okay, don't misunderstand. Then held the gift should be set aside on grounds of undue influence, because again, old lady, nephew goes and tells, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. You give everything to me. So she gave, gone. 90-year-old illiterate villager executed a gift deed in favor of his relatives who looked after his daily needs and cultivation. Held the relatives are in a position to dominate his will. Gone. A minor girl who lost her parents lived with her cousin. Cousin was in the position of her parents only. So the cousin was as good as her parents. This is called apparent authority. Real authority is where you have a legal relationship, where you actually have a social relationship like father and child. Cousins, generally you cannot assume that a cousin will influence you, but this is called apparent authority, on the face of it. Apparent means on the face of it. So minor girl who lost her parents lived with her cousin brother who was in the position of her parents only. She executed a gift deed in his favor, held there was undue influence for sure. Niko Devi versus Kripa. So mere proof of relationship is not there, you should see the authority. So this, my dear friends, is the concept of undue influence. Here also contract will be voidable. So guys, as I told you, without fail, please follow me on unacademy.com/Punarvas Jaikumar. If you don't know what to do, go to any of my videos and check out the link here. Punarvas Jaikumar sir's Unacademy profile. Once you click on that, it will take you here where you will see all my followers. You please follow me and you will see my special classes. Free classes. To enter the class, you just need to put the code PJ Sir Law. If you want a discount, you have to put the code PJ Sir Law. If you want this, you have to just put the code PJ Sir Law. Very, very, very simple, my dear friends. Extremely simple. And also, if you see here, any combo subscription or intermediate plus, and we have the iconic for CA Foundation and intermediate, all you need to do is just pick a plan. And once you say pick a plan, in this referral code, all you need to do is PJ Sir Law. And magic, you will get 10% off. So this is all you need to do, my dear friends. Very, very simple. Thank you so much for watching this video, my dear friends. Please, please, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon, because any important video released by me or any of the educators on this CA Foundation and Academy English channel, you will get a notification. Please like this video, share with among your friends, and also please leave your comments in the comment section. If you want to watch any special class of mine on the Unacademy platform, the code is PJ Sir Law. If you want to buy any product, the code is PJ Sir Law to get a 10% discount. Please download the Unacademy Learners app, and in the special class you can also get all the notes as well. You can download. On that note, see you until next time, my dear friends. Love you all. Bye, my CA warriors. Cheers.